Okay, so here we have Jam versus Thiccmuffinn, Ike versus Bowser, which is interesting, instead of King DDD. I don't know the thought process behind that. Maybe Ike can hit Gordo back really well, and Thiccmuffinn doesn't want to deal with that. But regardless, we have this matchup. I can't say that I've seen this matchup all that often, but going for the eruption, perhaps because Bowser's recovery is very too vulnerable, as you see that, and it was untechable as well. Nothing that Thiccmuffinn could do in that situation. We see punishing Ike Nair with up the outer shield. Not normal to see people punishing Ike Nair like that. Preemptively up being as well. Seeing Thiccmuffinn attempt to deal with Ike Nair in different ways, but so far it's not really making much of a difference. Oh, I like that recovery though. Going above the ledge with the up B to avoid all of Jam's ledge trapping. And I think Fire Breath can be a very good tool in this matchup. Particularly it is very disjointed, so it can hit the up special from Ike in ways that most of Bowser's moves can't really do. You see a bit of a scramble and Jam comes out on top with the back air. And it's somehow Thiccmuffinn was really struggling to kill with Bowser of all characters. But eventually getting that stop. But it's a very huge lead for Jam right now. That was a very greedy forward smash by Jam. But not the worst punish in the world. Just a bit of dissent. And Jam going off stage. And a footstool, what is happening? And Bowser just barely not heavy enough to lift that back air. So we see Jam winning with a 2-stock. We'll see how this set progresses, whether Thiccmuffinn will be able to adapt, or perhaps a character switch. We do see a character switch to GDD. Again, this is Thiccmuffin's main, so perhaps more experience with this matchup, but I do think the Bowser has better tools on paper, but regardless, it wasn't working out. And you see a missed inhale leads to a lot of damage. Perhaps not as much as it could have been, but regardless. That F smash was something. So we're gonna see Jam trying to deal with Gordo. Oh my god. Just nair into up air. Very classic icon run at this point. You just kill DDD regardless of his weight. That's okay. Jam is doing a really good job at mixing up his recovery with disjointed options that can pretty reliably hit back the Gordo. And that we finally see Thiccmuffinn parrying the nair from Jam. That's a very important tool to know timing for the neutral air. Obviously it's not everything, but it's a very important tool to be able to deal with that now. We see quite a bit of damage. Just 3 hits, but 36% already. But how does DDD land against Ike? The massive sword. Wow. The suicide up special, killing DDD. There was a really interesting situation where he hit back, where the Gordo was being hit back against Thiccmuffinn, but he used the side B again to avoid getting hit by it. But Jam punished that lack of that with the suicide.